I have made a terrible mistake. I have launched the stream before literally launching anything else. Why am I like this? Sorry, all. If my voice sounds weird, it's because I literally almost choked to death on my food today. Like, literally, maybe 20 minutes ago. So, that's fun. That's absolutely fun. I need to launch VTube Studio. I'm so gonna need to launch that. I'm gonna launch that in the way that one would launch a thing, right? Right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm here. I'm animating. I did not completely f- this up. Did not completely f- this up. I only slightly fucked it up, you know? So that's slightly better. That's slightly better. Hi everybody. How are you? Again, I apologize. Oh, I'm well aware. I'm well aware. Again, I apologize for my voice. I literally almost choked to death 20 minutes ago. Not even joking. Something got stuck in my throat, and I decided I'm going to take a swig of water. I'm going to take a swig of water to push it down. But I couldn't swallow. So guess what happened? I closed off my only airway. Yay! No, I didn't really want to do that, to be fair. To be absolutely fair, I did not want to. I just did it. I did it. Guilty as charged. Yeah. So yeah, that's my adventure for today. Holy crap. And there's gonna be things I was gonna say today, and now my brain is just all like, hey, aren't you glad to be alive right now? And I'm like, yes, actually. How did you know? You are lying to me by saying my password is incorrect. You know how I know? Because I put it in right the first time. See? See, put it in right again the first time. Oh, no, yeah, no. Hi, how are you, chat? Are you all doing fantastic? You're all looking very makey outy today. I just want you to know that. So I am going to probably start a donation stream. I'm gonna start it Saturday because I'm LAZY. You ain't got no alibi. I'm lazy, bitch. I just look getting it set up right now has especially after that tumultuous event. Nah, I don't really wanna go through the steps to put the donation bar up and God knows what else. Um Damn. There was gonna be things I wanted to say to y'all. How dare you give me an anti-horny? How dare, how dare. Did that not bunk me like it's supposed to? Did that not bunk me? Uh, I don't know. Should have bunketed it. Should have bunketed me. Oh, hey, I should probably also just send that to my chat, to my Discord chatters, because you guys are nerds, right? Ow. Ah, son of a bitch! Good. There we go. That's what I deserve, I guess. Oh, God. I apparently am. I'm just like, God has it out for me today. I was too happy, too complacent. Can we just can we just not do that? Anyway, let's switch over to the Gamma problem. I'm going to take off my cloak. I'm going to take off my tails. There we go. Hi, it's me. It's me. What was I doing other than not dying? Which is always a good thing. I'm very pro not dying versus dying. What am I even doing? Oh, that's why it was quiet, because I was technically AFK a little. You know, as a treat, as one often does. How are you, Sugi? How is my favorite boo, huh? I always want to say goblin, but are you like a cobalt goblin mix? Bro, Alright, what am I doing? Right, I have to go that way. Modeling, modding multiple streams. VR, reading, waiting, play for it. Yay, I am so smart. I knew it. I so knew it. Well, yeah, of course you're a little chaos goblin. That's what we love about you. That and your big booty. And we also love that about you. Which, I mean, do you blame us? Alright, so we go boom. Look out! Below! Did I not do it right? No. Do I have to be directly on this? Look out. I had to be direct. Oh, heaven forbid I was 5 inches north. Who knew that 5 inches mattered? Right? 5 inches doesn't matter, okay? There are tempered sylphs in the distance. Why? They're like heckin' flying around like nothing's the matter. I think we need to kill them. What else am I doing? Oh. And my freaking voice, my throat hurts so much. Not terribly, but also not terribly, you know? Oh! Chat, this is your reminder to check the state that you live in, to check their unclaimed property website. It tends to be the state's DOR website, the Department of Revenue. Generally, you'll just go like, you know, Ohio, unclaimed property, and it should be the first result. Double check it if it is the government website. But yeah, if you if you have just put your name in there and see if there's any money that you've left unclaimed. Blue, hi. Sorry, I can't. I'm not. Shouldn't try to shout. I you may say I'm milking this, but I literally almost choked to death like 20 minutes ago. So my throat hurt. Not even being hyperbolic. I know. No, the funniest thing too is like, okay, so I go and I drink, right? I take a swig to help push it down. And what happened is I couldn't swallow. So I left my only airway blocked by water, which I could not breathe it. Panicking, I ran to the bathroom and just dunked my head down, and all that water left my throat. I then tried to throw up what was stuck in my throat. Did not work. I go downstairs to my parents. I'm like, help! And then as soon as I go downstairs, like, my throat cleared. It's funny. Like, what a pathetic way to die. So guess who took like the smallest bites of everything to finish up his dinner? Spoilers, it's somebody in this very stream. Why what what was 2 days ago? I apologize. I don't think I know. Oh, your birth. You didn't tell me it was your birthday. Happy birthday, Blue. I would have definitely getting you something and be like, here, have a birthday kick into the booty cheeks. Well, you better heckin' come to the sand. Okay, well maybe I will, Melafini Mina. So it'd have been okay if I died today and not 2 days ago. Get it? Fair. What am I doing? I also have this thing called a pup no longer. Vastas. Aww. Good, I'm glad I made you all proud. Gosh, Autumn, you're like the best around. Like, nobody could ever keep you down. That's what I could tell you. Without you, Old Owl would have been smoldering and I know. Okay. I have ways of getting there, maybe. Those booty shorts. Always this fat fuck. Never not this little bastard. Ah. Mango liquid refreshment.
Nice cock.
Shut up. Shut up. Ah! Why can I hear that, but not the nice cock? Okay, whatever, sure. You know, as a paladin, I've taken an oath of celibacy. That oath is never to be celibate.
It's quiet.
You know, I'm, like, in the middle of drinking things. Kazoo, Jesus Christ. You trying to make me choke on water now? Bad enough, I almost choked on my food like an idiot. Gone out like the great W almost did. I will destroy you. Don't think I won't. That is braving new depths. What the hell is braving new depths? And why am I braving them? Look at my chocobo, amazing. Are you really just gonna spam all of those? Yeah. Ramu doesn't want to fuck with us. Whatever. You're on the spectrum, aren't you? Let's be real, you're gagey. Like, everybody that's gagey is on the spectrum. That stubborn girl. What? Tell that you're gay or tell that you're on the spectrum? Nobody finds me attractive unless it's a gay man. That's what I'm just saying. Unfortunately for me, I can never attract the women folk. And also, my stance still very much remains the same that yes, everybody that is on the LGBT. Ah, interesting. Everybody that is LGBT, especially the T, is on the spectrum. Oh, Oh, actually, speaking of that, um, not the spectrum, but LGBT, right? My company had a little pride event thing, right? Where they like give out stickers and have you pay autism, right? The T stands for the tism. Um, no, so they're the little stupid little pride event thing. I say stupid just because like I just don't ever like events. Um, but like also it's just here, take a picture with the rainbow flag. Okay, sure. And they they also they gave out water and food. And I wasn't thinking about this until I got back to my desk with the food. They were pretty much, yeah. So we got so I got back to my cuz like my other coworkers are like, "Oh, hey, how was it?" Right? Like how like was it busy or anything like that? I'm like, like what'd you get kind of stuff. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I like so last year they gave out these little bumper sticker things that aren't bumper stickers, I guess, but they're like bumper sticker shaped. And there was like a bear pride flag, and I didn't pick one up because I do think that flag goes really hard. But also it's kind of funny to me. I get why it exists, but it's also just really funny that it's just like, yeah, I am proud to be not only a gay man, but a hairy gay man, right? Like that's kind of what that sort of represents to me. It's a little more complicated than that, but the long and short of it, right? The over under. Um. Anyway, they're like, oh, so how was it? I'm like, just like you took pictures at stuff and they gave you food. And it's like, oh, what did you get? I was like, I got a bunch of fruit. And I'm like, wait, that sounds weird. And I like thought about it and I'm like, wait, for a pride event, they gave out fruits? That 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 feels wrong. That feels like something that like if it didn't happen in real life, if I wrote something like that down, right? If I'm like, so, like if I was writing one of my stories and I'm like, well, today, my character went to a pride event and they gave out fruits to celebrate pride, I would be labeled a bigot for that. Like nobody would believe that, and they would think that I'm being like an asshole, right? Somebody sent me a message that I still have not been able to read because I'm in a cutscene. The Sylph and Thanalan, they shouldn't be here. Sorry for not reading what was happening on the screen. We are technically doing story mode of Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah. But I don't know. I always feel like those events, right? The ones that are like, let's celebrate XYZ. It's just there for placation reasons, right? I don't know. They always feel very disingenuous. Hi there. I'm curious if you might be interested in FC. No, I don't really want to, but thank you. My family, please me to know and to see your continue to grow one by one. People of the Rosy are coming to unite all John hope shines within you. Ah, I see. Yeah, but like I really couldn't. I could not make that up. It's just crazy. Gotta speak to that frickin' flame commander. He commands all the flames, you know, in Olda. You gotta be safe out there. Use protection on him. We don't know what's coming up. Just remember though, it's better to ejaculate than to ejaculate never. What do you have, Niedric Ironheart? Battleground. Battlegrounds? Is this a battle royale? What am I doing? I am getting a ferry ticket to 80 gil. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Your eyes hypnotize. You know what I heard today? And it kind of actually makes sense to me, anyway. Somebody mentioned that, what was it? What was it? Oh, so somebody mentioned that height for women is like tits for men. And it really makes sense to me. No, I don't really think I really want to be an Arcanist. I really want to be a rogue. Well, hello, Quinny. Quinny, Bobini, Fee, Fi, Fofini. Am I not in the right place? Obist. How the hell do I get there? Okay. Map. Oh, I'm the map. I'm the map. So Quinn, you want to know something funny? Hmm? Lower. No. Okay, so we go. That's okay. That's okay. I like it when you have time to rest. I think that's pretty awesome. I like it when my friend actually gets to have a life outside of work. Anyway, so, close to about an hour ago, I almost choked to death. Isn't that cool? Like, legitimately. Fucking enjoy those 3 damn days off then. Jeez. You know what else you need? You time and also a hug. You're gonna... If I tell you what I was eating, you're gonna make fun of me. So just know that I just took too big of a bite of food for dinner. And it was not... I was not able to swallow it down. So I was like, I'm gonna take some water to help force it down. You know what happened? Could not swallow the water. And instead what happened? Ready for this? I closed off my only airway. Fuck you. Fuck you! How dare you call it... Yes, I had Wiener Schnitzel, and I took too fucking big of a bite. Feels bad, okay? For multiple reasons. Also, I can't really, like, yell right now because, you know, my throat kind of hurt. It does a weird thing and hurt. I don't care for any of this. But yeah, no. Yeah. So, if you cannot swallow, but you can still breathe, do not try to drink water to force the thing down. Honestly, I don't know what you should do, but water is only going to close off your airway. And I was fucking panicking. I went down and I'm like, so after I cleared the water from my airway, I tried to throw up and it was not clearing my throat. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, I've seen that mask, man. But yeah, so I was bounding downstairs and I'm like, help me. And then like Dad's like, what? And I'm like, and then yeah, it just dislodged from my throat at that point. I'm like, great. I mean, I'm glad that it did. But oh boy. I was like, this is fucking, I can't believe this is how I die. And at least I could frickin' at least I was able to you know, get help and everything like that. But yeah, no, it's funny considering how much I know about, like, you know, first aid and rescue, and I did everything wrong. I did absolutely everything wrong. I'm just very glad that, like, it was very close to where I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go and try to throw up on the floor, but, like, thankfully I got to the bathroom in time, because, like, I'm like, oh boy, blackness around my eyes. Boy. I'm glad I'm alive, too. Again, my throat hurt, though. Braving New Depths, Shadows in the Darkness. That's East Phantom. That's the main quest. Okay. What are you doing, nerd? And, you know, the worst thing is, like, I don't think I would have, like, if I did, you know, lose consciousness, I don't think I would have made enough noise. That's the fucked up part, and I don't like it. God, okay, no, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Oh, don't think about it. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, me. It's more PvP stuff, isn't it? Don't care about PvP things, no, not today. Oh, that's what that is, right? I remember. What is my next move, though? Do I go... Thanalan is the main quest. Oh, this is on the same continent, at least, so ha 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 ha. I did not want to be here. Good. God, this damn chocobo every freaking time. I really do believe that this chocobo has like a higher percentage of being drawn than any of the other mounts. Yo, congratulations! Thank you on the the words that I have trouble saying. The 3 stream streak. I think I'm gonna fart. I did. Why would I do that, chat? Why would a man do such a thing? Damn, that is nasty. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Gross! I don't like it. What was this one about? Stupid bullshit? Why, thank you. Get out of here, nerd. What are you gonna do? Hmm? Run after me and act like you know me? You don't know me. What's the duty mode? Duty fighter is you.